Cảm ơn bạn. Dưới đây là phần đọc lại nội dung 12 đoạn IELTS Speaking Part How bạn đã cung cấp, theo giọng đọc tiếng Anh chuẩn. Cảm ơn bạn đã gửi tiếp nội dung. Dưới đây là phần đọc lại các câu trả lời 13 to 27, theo phong cách nói IELTS Speaking Part 2, giọng Anh, tốc độ vừa phải, tự nhiên và rõ ràng. Describe something that you want to achieve in the near future. I want to complete my second degree in English by the end of this year. I'm very excited about it. I've spent a lot of time and energy on studying. I always try my best to do well in every subject. After that, I hope to apply for a better job. 14. Describe a famous person you admire. I admire my Tam, a famous Vietnamese singer. She has a beautiful voice and a warm heart. She often helps poor people and supports children in need. I like her not only because of her music, but also because she uses her popularity to do good things. She is my role model. 15. Describe one of the most popular TV shows in your country. One popular TV show in my country is Em Xing Say Hi. It features beautiful and talented singers. The performances are interesting and creative. I usually watch it to relax after a long working day. This show helps me feel less stressed and more entertained. 16. Describe a time when you gave some helpful advice to someone. I once advised my younger cousin to continue her education and try to enter university. She wanted to quit school, but I told her that having a good education would help her have a better future. I used a famous saying, practice makes perfect, to motivate her. 17. Describe a time when you were preparing for a happy event. A happy event I helped prepare for was when my older sister announced she was going to have a baby. My family was very excited. We prepared gifts and a small celebration. I helped clean the house and decorated the room. It was a warm and lovely moment. 18. Describe a selfie which you captured on your favorite occasion. One selfie I love was taken with my mother when we visited Tinmu Pagoda in Hue. It was a peaceful and beautiful day. My mother looked happy, and we had a good time together. I always look at this picture when I miss her. 19. Describe an expensive item that you bought and regretted. One expensive thing I bought and regretted was a baby tree decoration. It was trendy among young people, but I realized it was not useful. I spent quite a lot of money on it, and later I felt it was a waste. I learned to think more carefully before buying things. 20. Describe a person you follow regularly on social media. I follow my Tam on social media. She is a popular Vietnamese singer. I admire her not only for her music, but also for her kind actions. She often shares stories about helping poor people and inspiring young fans. I always feel positive when I read her posts. 21. Describe a job you would not like to do. One job I would not like to do is telesales. In this job, you have to make many phone calls every day to find customers. It seems boring to me. You have to sit in an office for many hours and talk nonstop. I think I would feel tired and stressed if I did this job. 22. Describe an important text message you received. An important text message I received was from the local police. It told me to go to the local office to make a new citizen ID card with a chip. This message was very important because without the new ID, I couldn't do many things like banking or government paperwork. 23. Describe a time when the weather prevented you from doing something. Last June, I planned to travel to Da Nang. However, after checking the weather forecast, I saw there would be heavy rain and storms. So I had to cancel the trip. I felt disappointed because I really wanted to go there and relax on the beach. 24. Describe a challenging thing you have done. One challenging thing I have done was deciding to study a second degree in primary education. I thought about it for many months and asked for advice from different people. It was a big decision because I had to manage my time and energy carefully, but I'm happy I did it. Describe a food that you tried and did not like. One time I went to Aeon Mall Tanfu and tried Japanese ramen noodles. I didn't like it. The taste was too bland for me, and it wasn't as delicious as Vietnamese dishes like pho or bun bo hue. Also, the price was high. I wouldn't try it again. 26. Describe an interesting conversation you had. I had an interesting conversation with a math teacher who has 10 years of experience in teaching primary school. We met at a coffee shop and talked about how to use AI in education. I learned a lot from her, and it was really useful for my future teaching job. 27. Describe a person who taught you something important. A person who taught me something important is a primary school math teacher I recently met. She has 10 years of experience and shared with me how to use technology like AI in the classroom. We often chat on Zalo, and I always learn something new from her. I respect her a lot. Nail bạn muốn